Hi there, and welcome to day 37 of the 6-week challenge. As you'll see, my setting today and for the rest of this week, for the next 5 or 6 days, is quite different because I've arrived at my mum's house. Got here earlier today. It's a nice place. Love it. Nice to see her as well. I'll show you around a bit, let you have a quick look. You can see a nice garden. So there we go. That's my mum's house for you. So today and for the rest of probably the next 5, 6, 7 days, unless there's any kind of real roadblocks I hit, which I might do because it's quite emotional being up here, I'm going to be talking to you about some myths and some questions that I get asked about food and food choices, so that you can learn a bit more about it and then make some informed decisions based in your own life and what you want to do. So today's question is about fruit and carbs. Well, it's mostly about fruit because a lot of what we hear out there is cut down on your carbs, and actually to a certain degree I agree with that ideology of reducing carbs, but it's about reducing the right kind of carbs, and fruit obviously is quite carb laden and has sugars in it, and again we hear horror stories about fruit and carbs and sugars, but actually fruit is one of the best things you can possibly eat, and eat is the operative word here. Fruit is full of lots of micronutrients which are brilliant for you, lots of vitamins, minerals. It's water laden and it has sweetness, it has fructose in it, but that fructose is quite low compared to the actual volume size of the fruit. So for example, a piece of fruit might have 10 grams of fructose per 100 grams, which is less than a tablespoon, whereas a sweet itself will have 10 grams in it. 10 grams of sweet is 10 grams of sucrose or fructose, depending on how it's been sweetened. So fruit in itself is not bad at all, and in fact you should eat fruit, and you should be trying to get your fruit and veg, your 5 a day. Well, it should be more than that actually. 5 a day was a figure they kind of coined to try and get us to eat more, but we need to be eating more than that, really. What I want you to bear in mind, and this is a key point with fruit, when you're thinking about fruit and should I have fruit, the simple answer is this: eat it, don't drink it. So don't blend it, don't make smoothies, because that way you can consume far too much sugar, and get too much down your neck. Fruit smoothies, no, they're not. I'm sorry, they're not good. They're just not good for you. They are very calorie laden, and it means you can consume an awful lot more because, well, you just do. So for example, you could chuck in a couple of bananas and a punnet of strawberries with some milk, and you'd have a lovely smoothie. But to actually sit down and eat that is going to be quite hard work, because after a while getting through the punnet of strawberries, your body's going to be like, well, actually, no, I've had enough strawberry, that's good, because your body will tell you when you've had enough of fruit. So yeah, so that is the key adage, and the key point for today is with fruit, eat it, don't drink it, and that's all I want you to think about there. So fruit, great, but okay, one last time, just eat the stuff, don't drink the stuff, and that's all I have to say today. So I will speak to you soon.